Hello guys, I'm back from Juckerette.com. Today I'm going to do a little game review for you. It's the new Yu-Gi-Oh 3DS. It's a Duel Carnival in a Japanese version. You need to have a Japanese console to play this game. If you have a US console, you won't be able to play this game. And you get given 3 promo cards. These are 2 level 10 monsters and a support spell card for the level 10 monsters as well. A pretty good promo card. I'm sure you can check out the effects later on. But let's get back into the game. So I've actually started this game already. So let's click continue. Once you click continue, you'll be given 6 options. First is the story mode, where you can play as other characters inside the game. The free duel is where you can create your own deck and duel with another characters inside the game. The database is where if you finish the story mode, you'll be given an ending photo and an ending video where you can look through them again inside here. The duel list is show you all the characters inside the game once you finish them or duel with them. The device is where if you want to play with another characters, another person in real life, you can use this as the calculator, so it'll be easier to calculate the life points. And here is the option, the save point, so it's quite straightforward. This is the code where you can input the code. If you actually recently purchased the duelist set for the light sword and the gear, for each of them you'll be given a code where you can input it in here. If you input them, you can get a deck list for the light lord or the gear, a deck list where you can play inside the story mode. So quite interesting. I'll show you that to you guys a bit later on. Anyway, so let's go into the story and see here. So in the beginning, you actually be given 3 characters, and if you finish them, more characters will appear. So I've actually finished this guy, so let's click onto him and see what happens. So this guy, you will get a photon deck list. So you need to play as the deck list of that character. So there's a pro and con to that. So let's see the deck. So here's the deck list for the photon deck. You can change it a little bit. You are given some cards where you can alter. You can add in, evacuation device or heavy storm, for example. You can add some bits of these in there, but there's actually not a lot of side dish cards where you can exchange it with the main. So you ended up using like the character's main deck anyway. So but if you purchase the duelist set, you get given another option, an alternate option where you can play as like the light lord deck or the gear deck. So it's a pretty good alternative for that. Let me zoom in and show you guys what the light lord set is like. There's the light lord set, and here is the gear set. You don't actually get the new cards that came with the duelist set, but it's pretty good enough. It's pretty a full deck right there. So yeah. Anyway, let's move on from here. The way you can search card is pretty straightforward. I'll show you that a little bit later on in details. But let's get back to the main 6 option here. So the duel, you can't choose who you're dueling with. So if you chose him as the character you're playing as, if you click duel, it'll be like kind of random who you're dueling with next. So, and if you duel with another like 10 duels or 10 to 15, I think, you'll finish this guy's character, and you'll start with another character, and you just keep on doing that until you finish everything. Let's see the item. For the item, if you finish a certain task, this is the card sleeves, where if you finish a certain task, you'll be given more sleeves where you can use for when you duel. So, for example, I finished this guy already, so I got given like a card sleeve for that. And here's the playmat. So there's different playmat, and I got given that because I completed him. So so if you finish all the character, you probably ended up having all the playmat. So yeah. Anyway, so here's the forbidden list. The forbidden list is the OCG forbidden list, where you can't choose the TCG forbidden list, because the ban lists are different, and this one is the Japanese, so you need to use the OCG. But the OCG is a little bit better in ban lists, I think. But it depends. So it depends which style you like. Okay, so that's all I can show you for this, because I can't go into the duel because that would take too long. So let's just leave and go back to the free duel. For the free duel, you are actually given, if you look inside the deck, all the cards inside this game. So that's about like 6,000 cards inside this game. Here's the hero deck that I chose. But to look for other cards, you go into the you click to right here button here on the top right, and then here's all the cards inside the game. So if you want to use your own deck, create your own deck, you go into the free duel and not the story mode. And to search for cards, it's pretty straightforward. You go into the top, and then you if you're looking for like a continuous spell, you go continuous spell, click OK, and the continuous spell will appear. You reset here. If you're looking for like rank 4, level 4, you click level 4, click OK, it will appear here. There's also a pretty interesting way to search, which is via pack. So the oldest one here is the Generation 4s, but it's already old enough, I guess. If you're looking for like cards inside the Generation 4s, you can actually just click there, and that will just appear like that. And there's also like Duelist Pack as well in here. See, Yuma Duelist Pack, a starter deck 2013. The cards actually went out to Shadow Spectres. That's the latest one. So the Legacy of the Valiant is actually not in here, but this one's already new enough. The structure deck, it goes up until the Blue Eyes structure deck, so you don't get the new Cyber deck, Cyber structure deck in here. But it's already the Cyber structure deck's actually just been out, so I'd assume it's probably not going to be in here anyway. But you also get the like the V-Jump Edition 9, I think, the Blackluster Soldier Envoyed with Twilight. You actually get that card inside this game also. So pretty good way for some of you guys out there. I mean, some just don't want to open packs. So the cons in here is you can't open pack and try to get the card that you want. You actually get all the cards in here already. So it'll be easier for people who want to make new deck, random deck. You don't need to end up like saving points and buy packs so you can get the deck that you want. You just get everything in here. So anyway, so here's the eHero deck that I have. So let me just sit here and go into Duel. So once I click Duel, I'll be given, well, I need to choose how many light points I want, for example. And so here's all the character. If you complete each character, if you finish, if you duel with the character inside the story mode, they'll appear here, so you can duel with them again. But you need to duel with each of them inside the story mode. So that's the con for that. But so here's all the characters. And if you finish, if you duel with some of them, you'll be given like playmats and sleeves also. So pretty good way to carry on and get it rewarded. But I think that is it for the Yu-Gi-Oh! 3DS Sizzle. If you're looking to buy this game, we have it at jackred.com also. We sell in separate game, without the card set, or with all of them. It's actually inside jackred.com. So if you're interested, you can go and check them out. Anyway, that's it from us. Thank you very much. Bye bye.